Ladies and gentlemen of Germany, it's me, a rude boy, Einstein, from the floor of the New York Stock Exchange. Friday, last day of the month, last trading day of the month, last trading day of the quarter. We did do some volume today. We did 1.2 billion shares. Market closed up 168 points, quite a bit off the highs of the day. We're up at about 230. And why, in goodness name, are we up today 250 points after being down 250 points yesterday? What did we engage yesterday that sold us off so hard? Was a complete breakdown of Deutsche Bank, fear and loathing in Wells Fargo, and the whole banking sector took us all down. That's what took us back up today, ladies and gentlemen. Deutsche Bank bottomed out. Maybe there was a lot of chatter about support for the stock, support for the bank, that they weren't going out of business, and all that, right? People stepped in to support the company, and that turned the whole banking sector around. Okay? We closed up 164 points. The S&P Russell, up 14. Small caps were broad-based. Rally, S&P up 18. Gold down 7.5. Oil basically flat, up a quarter. So sort of a normal day with a broad-based rally across the board in equities, right? Not particularly in commodities. But and it was led by all the financials. We just boomed. Financials. We came in this morning. There was, so end of the quarter, was it a marking up? It's a hard place to wonder if we're going to mark up a quarter. It's already at 18.3. We're all right off the high. Was there money being put to work? There was some reports that came out that there was big pension fund buying coming into this end of this quarter, $4 billion worth. You would think there'd be new money coming in October, although sometimes traditionally Octobers have been those crazy black days. Black Monday, Black Tuesday, Black Friday, the crash of 87 and whatnot. But apparently, net at the end of the day, historic data shows us that during election years, that all those things like sell in May and go away and what goes on in August, and bad Octobers are all out the window. Sell in May and go away didn't work this year. And perhaps we're going to see a rally. Net at the end of the day, election years are bullish in the last quarter all the way through to the end of the year. Do I see a Dow 20,000 by the end of the year? I don't know. It's at 18.5 now. It isn't that far off. Market's strong. Every little blast and bip and hit and toss that we have suffered, whether it's financial, whether it's oil, whether it's gold, whether it's fear and terrorism, has not been able to knock the living zoodles out of this market. This market is strong. So net at the end of the day, it's the end of the quarter. Quarter ended up well. Another quarter starts next week. I would think there'll be some fresh money. Today was a good show. It was a good show, up 180 points, closing at 18.3.